On this episode, we're going to talk about how he paid off over $20,000 in debt in 9 months.
Hi guys, welcome back to another Financial Freedom Friday. This is my husband Robert.
And this is my wife Yvonne.
So one thing that we want you guys to know is that it is our 3-year anniversary. So as you can see, we are on the beach and we're able to find like a relatively quiet spot to film today. This episode is basically going to be about like updating you guys on what we've been doing, how much debt we've been able to pay off, things like that. Little snags that we encountered along the way and what we've been able to pay off.
So in our last video I said that I got served. So it was actually a mix-up, someone with the same name, and it wasn't my information. But however, the reason why I wanted to mention it is because I do have some stuff in collections, and Dave suggests putting that stuff off until the end and trying to sell it for, you know, pennies on the dollar. But that's the last thing, because those are already in collection, so they're old debt. So we'll end up getting to those at the end, and we'll let you guys know when we get to that.
I want to be honest with you guys. These past few months during quarantine, it has been interesting to say the least. I got a little emotional at one point, especially when I got a little extra income with the stimulus check, and I really realized that I had a kind of negative attachment to money, or emotional attachment to money, which I'm glad now that I'm like breaking that pattern, so that's a good thing. We were also able to earn a little bit more extra income because we were doing our side hustle, which is, you know, driving for Amazon Flex, and so
everybody was at home.
Yeah,
so
everyone was at home.
They were ordering
They were ordering packages, and we were delivering those packages. So that definitely helped us as far as paying off more of our debt. The moment you guys have all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. Bam! We were able to pay off $23,874 in about 9 months. And yeah, it's our 3-year anniversary, so I'm just really happy that we're able to just knock out a good chunk, because I mean, when you initially start this, you don't think like, okay, in this X amount of months we're gonna have this much paid off. You just kind of go with it and see, you know, where it takes you. But I'm definitely glad that we're able to see our progress, because I'm not gonna sit here and say it's easy, because you really have to be disciplined, and you have to, you know, basically put your foot down on certain things that you want to buy, but you can't buy because you have a bunch of debt to pay off. So.
Alright, so yeah, the last few months we've been able to pay off, what, 3 credit cards since the beginning? So 3 credit cards. Her student loans ended up, they were separate loans, so we separated all of those. We paid off, what, 2 of those as well?
So we actually paid off 3 of my credit cards, 1 of his credit cards, 2 student loans, which I had about $30,000 in debt of student loans. But because they were different, like from different loan companies, we had to split up the loans basically. So they ended up being about 8 different loans, and we were able to pay off 2 of those loans so far. And we also were able to pay off some taxes stuff. So yeah, we ended up amending our taxes, and yeah, it was a lot of money, but we buckled down and paid that off as well.
Another hiccup that we had were taxes. So bad me. I didn't file my 2017 and 2018 taxes, so we went through and amended those, and she had got audited for her 2017 and 2018 taxes, so we amended them and filed them married, filing jointly. So ended up tacking on an extra $1,600, about $1,600 for our federal, and about $1,000 for our state. And then also for our 2019 taxes, we just filed those as well. So that added on like an extra $4,500 in total. So we knocked out all of that except for the state so far for 2019. So once we get that paid for, which Dave suggests putting any tax debt above anything else, once we pay that off, then the next thing will be her car. So we should have that paid off by the end of August. So it'll be before then. So we've been paying off chunks of stuff at a time.
It's been super exciting. Like I said, definitely a lot of hard work, but I'm kind of like glad that we had the whole taxes hiccup, because it allowed us to like stop paying off our, you know, normal debt or whatever and stick to that. And it like, I don't know, it was just kind of easy to get back into the flow of things. And another thing that we decided to do is for this year's taxes, instead of having to wait until next year to pay our taxes on Amazon Flex, which, you know, we're basically considered what, contractors or 1099?
Yeah, so we get 1099, and so whoever's driving Lyft, Amazon, Uber,
yeah.
any
Postmates,
all that. So one thing that they don't tell us, and we weren't really taught in school, if you're 1099, it's better to pay your quarterly taxes. So we've been doing that this year, so that at the end of the year we won't get hit with a big tax debt. And also we've been using the app Stride to track all of our expenses, and that's been helping a lot, because now we have an idea of how much we're gonna owe for our taxes. So we've been paying all that stuff off.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Please like, subscribe, and watch all of our other videos that we're going to be filming, which will be bi-weekly. If you missed the preview of this week, preview video of this week, we will be continuing to do our bi-weekly videos. So stay tuned. We hope you guys stay safe, stay blessed, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.
Bye.